Hey everybody, it's Carla. Welcome to the Happy Bookmaker. I hope you're all doing great. We are going to do a little bit more on France and Flowers, Black Toile. And so today what we're going to do is a couple of pop-up pages. So if you happen to watch any of my Red Toile videos, if you recall, we did an Eiffel Tower pop-up page, which was so fun. I had so much fun doing that and planning it. So I thought, I have to do one in Black Toile because, now that I have done it and I thought it was so much fun, I have to include that. But what I didn't want to do is exactly the same thing. And even though I am going to be doing an Eiffel Tower, just because I think you got to have that, I'm going to be doing another one as well. So something that's very Frenchy. So we're just going to do the two layouts today, and they're going to be super fun. And let's get started. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with the actual Eiffel Tower layout, because I want to keep the newer one like as a little surprise. So what we're going to do is start with the actual Eiffel Tower, which has been affixed on some cardstock, and I am folding it over. This is how we get the pop-up, is this little part right here. And what I do is, hopefully, I might have to cut this down a little bit, I'm not sure. I need to basically like make a slit in this paper, because what that does is it hides the backing, which I could probably get away with not having that. It would probably be okay. But, I just want to kind of follow through with the theme. So we're going to ink this up. And this is basically from, I think, a tourist kind of map that I just, found an image online and printed it in black and white. I'm going to ink it up around. And that's basically what I did in Red Toile. Okay, so that's pretty much what's going to go on this page. And then over here, because we can't just leave this guy like, he's got to have a little decorating. So I've been kind of trying to decide, and this might, I don't know if this looks goofy or not, but this is one of my France and Flowers junk journal page, digital page pieces, and this was actually part of an envelope, but I printed it on cardstock. So I think what I'd like to do is use it as a little pocket over here, and it's nice and sturdy. And obviously it fits in with the theme, and do a little inking around it, and then put one or two little tags in there. I guess we'll do two, because we've got two of them pulled out. I must have decided that. And maybe like a little piece of this kind of cool French script paper going across one of them, just for a little, a little added interest or something. They'll be very simple, and they're just going to tuck in here. And I've got this that I accidentally printed on photo paper. It's another Eiffel Tower, but I'm going to cut out the stamp because I love the red color of that. And that's going to go on something. I'm not sure exactly what. And then maybe to tie in more of that red, we're going to do some of these little red flowers. So, okay, let's get started. All right. So I think the first thing we need to do is maybe a little inking on our stuff here. Let's see. So in my last video, let's see if I can do it. Oh, yeah, okay. I recently got my hair cut. And I had her give me bangs, which I haven't had for a while. And, just like a little wisp of a bang. Well, I learned something. I mean, I should have known this. But be very careful about putting mousse on your hair and then blow drying it upside down when you have bangs. Because what you get is kind of what I was dealing with, which was, I blow dried my hair upside down because I have very fine hair. And then it stuck straight up, and I couldn't really get it to go down, and I was like using hairspray and stuff. So that was my bangs like sticking out from my head in the last video, and I have kind of adjusted it so that hopefully you won't see that again. They're not doing that today, but that was, I didn't notice, of course, until I was editing the video. It's too late then. So hopefully my hair will no longer be in addition to these videos. That was kind of embarrassing. But anyway, like I say, what are you going to do? Okay, so a little inking around this thing, this little background, which is really only meant to kind of hide our little tab back here. I'm going to put a little rubber band on this to aid us in our work here. Okay, so now what we need to do is some kind of a slit in here. Let's see. Well, let's make sure we know where we want that slit. So what I'm trying to do is leave a fair amount of this pretty paper. This is one of my digital papers from my France and Flowers kit. So this, I want it to kind of be like this so that you can see like the Eiffel Tower image and kind of have this kind of going over about half. I think that's pretty good. So basically we're going to make a slit going straight across like that on my little mat here. And I need to get my ruler. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't think I need that much. Okay, so let's just kind of try to make it as straight as possible. I mean, it's not crucial, but I want to go basically right above that Eiffel Tower line. Let's see here. Okay, let's see how that works. Let's see if I can get it all in there. Nope, but you know what I can do? I can kind of cut these and angle them because this is almost cut all the way across. So I'm going to cut those and angle them. And this was something that I had printed out quite a while ago, and I just hadn't used it, and so I was lazy and I didn't want to print another one, but I really like the size of it. So yeah, I still gotta have to come back some more. Okay, cut a little bit more down here. Okay, it's so close. Okay, so I think what I gotta do, we're gonna have to sort of go like this and notch it out, sort of. It will still be very sturdy. I'm not concerned about that. Okay. Because it's such a big image that, you know, it does kind of take up a good part of the width of the page. Okay, let's see. Yay! Yay, that works. Okay. That works. So that's just going to be glued down right there. But that's how that's going to work. So let's do a little inking on our Eiffel Tower. So it kind of, you know, it doesn't pop out too much with the white around it. Okay. Get the page down here. Let's do a little around the page itself. Okay, so now let's see here. Again, figure out where this has got to be. So yeah, oh yeah, it has to be a little lower than what I thought. Oh, quite a bit lower actually. Okay. All right, so because I don't want this coming out there, and then when you open it up, it's gonna be like that. So yeah, I think that's super cute. So I think the thing to do now is maybe just to glue this onto here, right? And then just stick the whole thing down. That seems like the easiest way to do it. You know, it'd be cool is if when this popped up, some French music would start playing. I wonder if I can work that out somehow. I don't think so. If you have any ideas, let me know. For right now, we'll have to just be happy with the French music that I play in the video, I guess. We'll just have to pretend. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And again, make sure it's not sticking out. So you'll still be able to see, you know, the pretty images with the hydrangeas and, you know, the writing up here and the Paris. And so it's going to be kind of like that. Let's just get a bunch of glue on here. Boy, this one was easy. Okay. Go down. Again, let's make sure it's... I also don't want to get too far into here. Yeah. Hey, I think that looks good, huh? Just need to go a little straighter, just a little. Okay. Okay. Get that push down, push down. Let's see what happens. Pop. It's a pop-up. And then this, I'm gonna put just a little bit more glue under here. How fun. You know, I'm going to Paris pretty soon. No, I'm not. But I am going to Disney World. I'm going to Epcot, and we'll be going to Paris in Epcot, or France, the France Pavilion. Epcot is my favorite park in Disney World. I could just stay. I mean, honestly, if somebody said you can go to Disney World, but you can only go to Epcot every single day, I would say, okay, fine, great, I'll do it. Okay, so let's do this little pocket over here. So I kind of have a new setup, so I'm trying to get this worked out so that my hair isn't in it and you can still see everything. I just really like the way the colors all play together with between this envelope and the Eiffel Tower and everything. So that is cute. Okay, just kind of go around. I know it's kind of an odd shape, but again, it was an envelope, so I'm kind of following that shape. But I am going to go all the way around this part, and then this will be the opening. Okay, down she goes. Guess what I did? I accidentally put glue along here. So I'm gonna put a little piece of plastic under there. I got kind of carried away. Well, I turned it upside down and then I kind of forgot which direction I was going. Okay, so that is fine like that. I'm gonna put something in here so this doesn't stick to this page. I wiped it off, but it might still stick. Okay, this is like a little sticker cellophane pack here. We'll just do that for right now. I was like, oh, that's not going to be a very good pocket if it's all glued down. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay, so let's do a couple of tags. And these are from, you know, my France and Flowers digital kit. And we'll do a little inking around. And I think I'll round the corners maybe just on one of them. And this one has a little part of an image of an Eiffel Tower. And this one is just kind of neutral. So on this one, I think we'll just do a little fun little piece of this paper on here just to add a little of this sort of sepia gold tone color. Okay, so let's do this, that, and this one is okay. A little inking. Oh, I got ahead of myself. First, let's do this cute little paper. And yes, it's upside down, but I'm okay with that. So I'm just gonna, it actually is almost perfectly right, just like that. I'm just gonna kind of bend it. We can put one of those cute little flowers on here. And then we can put a little stamp. I like to put a little stamp on them, like a little, you know, French themed or something. Okay, let's get this down. Let's round these corners. Oh, I wasn't gonna do this. Well, I did. Okay, that's okay. All right. All right, that's done. Now let's continue with the inking. We'll use the crocodile and do a couple of eyelets. That's cute. That's really cute. Okay, and this one, pretty much ready as it is. That's what's nice about the pre-made journaling tags. You really don't have to decorate them at all. They have some kind of an image on them. Also helps keep them from getting too bulky, you know. Okay, so we've got this cute little stamp. What if I put the stamp on one of these? That would be cute, huh? So let's use the decal scissors to cut that out. I know it's not, you know, this is maybe, you know, a bigger decal pattern than what's on here, but it'll give you the idea that it's a stamp. And it's got the little postmark going over it, so that's kind of cool. And I can still use the rest of this in something else. Cool. Oh, I like that. That's really fun. Let's see, or that could go, maybe that could go up here. You know, I think I like that over here better. And then maybe one or two of these little flowers over here. Okay, sorry, I was completely off screen. So we're gonna put that one there. And let's do another one. I can't get carried away. I gotta remember I'm gonna have a little hole there. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. So that's tying in with these sort of reddish little flowers in here, like that. And then I will be having, again, you know, we'll have a little hole up there. So I think I'm just gonna put that right there. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any inking. Or should I? Oh, okay, just a little, just a little. I can't seem to stop myself, so. Okay, a little glue, and we're gonna just put it right here. And it's just gonna give it that little pop of red, that little pop of color. Isn't that cute? Okay, that was our little, yeah, there we go. We want this part to be down though, so that's that. Let's see how these are gonna fit in here. They're not done yet, but let's see. Oh yeah, that's gonna be really cute. And then we also have a word. We got a word somewhere. Journal, which I thought could go up in this area or down. Yeah, I think we'll put it up there. So let's finish that. We're just ripping that out. Okay, there's that. Let's get that on there. And right up in here, journal. In case you don't know what you're supposed to do there. I'm sure most people do, but just in case, you know. Okay, so let's finish these cute little tags. Let's move the book out of the way. So on the crocodile, we're gonna do the 1/8 inch hole because that's the size of my eyelets. And I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna measure anything. Just gonna punch a little hole, okay? Okay, and we gotta keep this around. Now we're gonna move this over to the eyelet setting. And what color do we want? Let's see. We don't have a lot of color going on except for the red. Maybe one can have red, and let's see what else we got here. Okay, let's start with the red. We know we want that. It's gonna go right in here. There's this kind of darker blue. You know, I don't have black. I wish I had black, but that's pretty close to black. Let's switch these. Let's just switch them and see. Let's just see. You know, that comes off as black. I think I'm gonna do that because I really like the way that looks on here. So, okay, let's just do it. Okay. Just get it in here. Is a little arm strength. Ta-da! That is cute. Yeah, I like that. And then this one, we'll do the red. Yeah, I like that anyway. I like that better anyway. That's cute. So let's put some kind of a little stamp. How about a little, we got a little bumblebee. You know, bumblebee is kind of a French symbol, thanks to Napoleon Bonaparte, the Napoleonic bee. So we're gonna put that somewhere here. That adds no bulk whatsoever and is cute. We have to put a little string in here yet. And then let's see here. I mean, obviously an Eiffel Tower would be cool. And I do have one. What if we kind of do a light, real light, well, we'll see. Real light image of an Eiffel Tower. Okay, that's not bad. Now, what kind of little ribbon do we want? How about raffia, maybe, and like craft string in the other one? I really like the natural look of those. Let's see, here's my little goodie bin. Okay, there's some raffia. And some craft string. Yeah. Let's do the raffia in this one. I know it doesn't look like much, but then, you know, if you cut it and then you kind of fray them out, I think that's kind of cute. And then just kind of, you know, splay it out a little bit. It's just something to grab onto. And I think that that's cute. Okay. And we'll use the little piece of craft string in here. Boy, I didn't cut that very long, but I think it'll be okay. And same thing here. Let's cut this a little shorter. And then we'll just kind of take them apart. You don't have to do that, but I like the way that looks. Okay, let's stick them in the book. Okay, what do we got here? We got our little Eiffel Tower. Not so little. It's kind of nice and big, isn't it? and that's gonna lay flat, and then when you open it up, it's gonna pop up. And then we've got our 2 cute little tags, and they are gonna stick right in here like that. And there we go. Okay, all right, here's the surprise one. Again, with one of my kit pages. We're not going to do much on here because I really like the look of it, and it can be journaled on. And then this is a graphics fairy image printed on the back of one of my other digital images, just so that there was something on both sides. So let's do a little inking on it because we want these all to, you know, they all got to have the inking. Oh, let's see here. There we go. Okay. Okay, and then let's take our background, which is this. Oh, I haven't shown you the main ingredient. Okay. It is a little French cafe. Isn't that cute? So, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like on like a little cobblestone sidewalk. And I think that this is so charming. I mean, what's more French than a little French cafe or boulangerie or something like that, or patisserie. So what I did was I found just an image of cobblestone on the internet and just printed out a little piece of it, and then we're gonna like do the same thing as we did with the Eiffel Tower, and we're gonna make a little, you know, base for it basically. So I'm just gonna rip around here. Now luckily this one is not as big, so it doesn't need as big of a, you know, a base, but let's just rip this out. I also didn't want to cover up too much of this because this happens to say boulangerie and patisserie, so I want to keep that on there. So let's see, how's that gonna work? Something like that. Yeah, I like that. I think that's pretty cute. Okay, so we got inking to do. One of the things I want to do is go to France. Doesn't even have to be Paris, but I want to go to France, and I want to sit at a little sidewalk cafe with a baguette and some espresso, and just sit and people watch and just take it all in. So that's that. I love that. And I got this image along with, I think there's 3 other ones on the page, off of Etsy, and I will put up above the name of the Etsy shop. I can't remember right offhand. And I think I might put that maybe up in here. And we have this pretty image that I think I'm going to somehow, you know, I'm going to cut it to fit. And it's going to be down in this area to add a little color because it brings in these pretty peachy tones. And that's going to go down here, and I'm not going to cover that up. So first things, I guess, is let's finish inking. Let's do that. And then over here we've got daily log, and I'm gonna rip that out and we're gonna ink that up because that will go over in this area. And again, I'm pulling in the black and the white onto this page. It's mostly gray tones. See, I hate to cover up the Eiffel Tower, and I hate to cover that up where it says, oh gosh, it's okay. We have a lot of Eiffel Towers in here, so I think we can do that. Okay. Daily log. I like that. Yeah. Okay. And then, so another thing is this is going to be a pocket. And then we're going to tuck, I don't know that we'll do both of these, but maybe one of them. And they actually came from, they are the coordinating tags from this page. So I haven't decided. I think it might be this one. So I think it's going to be something like this. So I got to make sure I have enough room. See, the thing with this one is that it's narrower. So that maybe might be a better one. But well, first the main thing is we got to get this down. Okay. Again, it can't go above the page, right? It's got to be up in this area. And then I think we'll just do our little boulangerie here. So I'm going to put this at an angle because I like the way this fits in here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's make a mark, sort of. Let's see here. Just gonna kind of draw across that, and that's where our slit is going to be to put this. And that will leave room for the boulangerie here, and this won't be up too high. Okay, let's see. Yeah, look at that. Okay, let's do the same thing and glue this to this. Okay, that's really cute. Okay, let's get it in the book. Okay, it's gonna go right around here. And again, what I'm trying to do is leave these words here and make sure I have enough room for that. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, and let's see, down she goes. Yeah. Nice and sturdy, okay. And the lingerie can go up here. Okay, so let's get it so that it's not being covered up. Obviously, as soon as you open the page, this is gonna pop up, but you know, we'll do the best we can to not cover it up. Okay, oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Okay, so let's do our little pocket. Just gonna go in here, and yes, it is gonna go over the cobblestone a little bit. I think I kind of like it just like that. So I'm just gonna kind of put a fold in here. Just kind of fudge it along that line and cut the best that we can. Okay. Sure my head's not in the, no, I think we're good. I think I figured that part out. Okay. Yeah. Looks good. Get that down there. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. You know, this might not be a surprise because I might use it for my thumbnail. So you're gonna see it ahead of time because it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay. You know, I can also, oh, I forgot about that. This is going over here. So I could also attach this tag over here, which yes, it is covering that up again too. But so something could be attached there at some point. Okay, I like that. Now I have these little stickers. I don't know if any of them are really right. Like a little cafe kind of thing, kind of like that, but it's not really, they don't come off as very French, do they? Oh, the doggy bag, no. That's not very French. I thought about using that, but I think I'm gonna leave these off because I just don't think that they are quite right. They're cute. I used to have some like 3D French stickers, but I think I used them all. So, okay, but that's okay. We got lots of pretty stuff going on here. So I have decided to go ahead and use this one because it's just a little bit, you know, it's a little bit longer it seems like, but it is skinnier. You know what? How silly of me. I could just cut it off and round it. Do I need to do that though? Let's see here. I think it can fit in just like that, but we're gonna do some fun stuff to it first. Okay, let's do a little inking. And it's already on a nice piece of like natural looking ivory cardstock. We'll put a little image on the back. We'll do something fun on the front. Okay, so let's do a little stamp on the back, maybe a little fleur-de-lis. Oh, we better get the hole in here first though. Okay, let's do our, again with the crocodile. Got the 1/8 inch hole. Just gonna go right down here. Okay, and then as far as eyelets, let's see here. I think I decided that this one, yeah, this is kind of that same peachy pink. So we're gonna use this. Oh, well, that one is history. Okay, I'll have to find that later, or one of the kitties will. Okay, okay, and so there's that. Let's just get that in there. So something, we need something pretty, I think, to go across here. I mean, we could do word. That's kind of big, okay. We could do some kind of flower or something. Let's see what we can find. So I think what we're gonna do is the fleur-de-lis on the front, because it, you know, there's plenty of room, and then we can do some other little thing on the back, and we'll have our little ribbon to pull it out with, and that'll be it. Because I really love the fleur-de-lis, and that will just That'll be perfect, and there'll be no bulk. Okay. Okay. Oh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Can you beat a fleur-de-lis? You just can't. Okay, some kind of little ribbon. Okay, so I've got this sort of peachy little ribbon, and that's really cute. But I also have another little scrap of this tulle. I do like the tulle, so guess what we're gonna use? The tulle. Okay. Just gonna wrap it around, make it as small as I can. If I have trouble, I can thread it through one of my binding needles. Oh, that just went right in there. See? It was meant to be. Okay, let's see how it looks before I cut it. Oh, that's really pretty. It's gonna hang out a little bit, but that's okay. So let's just cut this off a little. We don't need it to be that long. Maybe 2 about here. It's just something to pull the tag out with. Just like that. And then something could be, I mean, this could actually go on here. Or it can stick in here. Maybe for now even, let me stick it over here. Let's see. You know, I like that too. I really like that. But let's do one little thing on the back. Maybe, maybe some lavender. Lavender's very French. Okay, just real light. Off to the side. Sort of like this. Oh yeah. That's pretty. Okay, I move the paper clip down a little bit. And we're just gonna stick that right on here. Now that is very, very pretty. Let's check it out. Check and see if it pops like it's supposed to. Boop. It works. It really works. Too cute, too cute. More tags could be added. I'm thinking about trying to find like a little French ticket or something and putting it in the pocket. I think I might do that. And then we'll leave that pretty journaling tag on the side. So there's this one with the little boulangerie or French cafe. And let's go to our Eiffel Tower. And there's our Eiffel Tower. Now let's see if it works. Okay. It works. You have to give it a little help maybe, but it works. Something else could be added up in this area, but I don't know. I kind of like the simplicity of it. Then we've got our cute little journaling tags here, but they turned out really cute. So if you have any ideas for other pop-ups that are French themed, maybe a pretty French lady, she could like pop up or something. And so maybe you'll do that somewhere. But for today, this is what we've got. We've got our 2 pretty pop-ups, and we're getting stuff done in France and Flowers Black Toile. And she's coming along. Thanks so much for joining me today. And we'll see you next time. Bye.